Hello and welcome to the last episode in the first season of Your Dog's Been Spayed. In the last episode, and by which I mean the episode prior to this one, we left our heroes in a rather uncomfortable situation. Everyone has converged on the Trades Hall in Vivian Street, Wellington, and I mean everyone. With its strong history in unions, it makes sense for the Trades Hall to be hosting the first public meeting of the Wellington Witches' Welfare League, or WWWL for short. With its history in radical politics, it makes sense for it to be hosting the offices of the radical vegan organisation Save Animals from Exploitation, or SAFE for short. With this in mind, the planned and just completed raid of the SAFE offices by the pro-animal cruelty group the Campaign to Save Factory Farming also makes sense. It also makes sense that SAFE is supporting the race of endangered mole people living under the Trades Hall and helping them access the above-ground world through the building's elevator, which has a cool secret switch which makes the elevator take you down to the mole city. Finally, we get to the reptiloids. The reptiloids are trying to wipe out the mole people and have infiltrated the upper echelons of New Zealand's government by wearing human skins. They have converged on the Trades Hall as well because the conflicted New Zealand Security Intelligence Service employee Cliff has given the game away about Sorry the Mole person using the elevator to lower compost to the mole city in order to feed their worm farms. As our pivotal characters, Clive, Clucky, Conrad, Derek, Meffs, Morning, Sorry and Wicker, enter the foyer, they are confronted with the sight of a very apologetic Cliff, and the current Prime Minister having shed his human skin to reveal the hideous reptiloid underneath. Now, at this point in our narrative, several things start happening at once. So, we'd like to ask you all to please keep in your mind as we switch to character dialogue that throughout this scene, the rest of Cabinet is walking in and shedding their human skins as well.
Conrad, you'd better shut the gate to this elevator quickly.
Oh my god, the Prime Minister's a reptiloid?
Yes, Conrad, which is why you need to shut the gate right now. We'd better head down, Sorry.
Yes, my lord. I'll contact the warden immediately.
Boop, boop.
Warden, we need entrance to the lower shaft.
Close the frickin' gate, Conrad!
Yes, sir.
Right now! He's jumping at us!
There, done.
Just in time. Everyone duck!
He can't get in, but he's poking his arms round through the gate.
We can see that, Conrad!
Those claws look sharp. He could hurt someone.
I think that's the idea. Everyone stay down. Oh no, my Battle D is on the other side of the foyer.
Warden, pull the switch and let us down.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can't risk the reptiloids entering the city. You'll do the same in my position.
We're stuck up here.
Oh, my teapot.
Oh, look! One of those reptiloids is looking up at us!
A nice big chicken for me to gnaw on.
Oh, look! I'm a hen, actually! Morning! Do something! He's coming up the stairs!
Lend me a feather, if you please, my dear. Look there! Wicker, assume the stasis spell position.
With pleasure, Morning.
O Earth God, trap this creature in the depths of the underworld. Expand this feather and form a cage which none may break and none may pass to protect our giant chicken's ass.
Hen! It's working!
The feather's multiplying and it's formed the bars of a cage.
That reptile's going to try anyway.
It's leaping against the cage and...
Look at that. It's bounced off it.
It's trapped downstairs.
Yes, and we must hurry up these stairs and gather the League together.
Yes, you're right, Morning. Only the combined strength of the League will be enough to defeat this reptiloid government.
Absolutely. For the League, it makes us strong. Quickly, we must go to the Union offices.
Right, up the stairs we go and into the offices.
What's going on? Why haven't you brought the booze yet?
We bring bad news.
You forgot the booze, didn't you? The government is secretly a race of reptiloids, and they're trying to wipe out the race of mole people living underneath this building.
It's true, they're downstairs. They shed their human skins and attacked us.
What? You expect us to believe you?
Come down to the stairwell and see for yourselves. We've cast a stasis spell and trapped them on the ground floor, but they'll be up here soon. They won't let us live now that we know their secret. They'll kill everyone in the building. Besides, it's no stranger than the special general meeting of a secret...
Now public.
Now public, thank you, Wicker. Witches' Union. The mole people are going to need our help. We could save a species from extinction.
Why should we risk our lives to save them?
Yes, fight now and you may die. Stay up here and you'll live. at least until the reptiloids make it into this office. Proclaim it, Wicker.
That he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His broomstick shall be got, and he shall be taken to the roof. We would not die in that man's company that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is the day that we went public. He that outlives this day and comes safe home will stand a tiptoe when the day is named, and rouse him at the day we went public. He that shall live this day and see old age will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbours and say, "Tomorrow is go public day." Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars and say, "These wounds I had on go public day." Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot, but he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words, Morning the Warlock, Wicker the Witch, Clucky the Hen, Derek, Hera and Sunset, be in their flowing cups freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and our go public day shall ne'er go by, from this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. Be he ne'er so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen in Welly now abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their witchcraft cheap, whiles any speaks that fought with us upon go public day! Yeah!
And so the League makes its way to the stairway, and a horrible sight meets their eyes. A swarm of reptiloids around the stationary elevator, clawing at the wireframe, trying to get at the 3 people inside.
The warden won't let us into the city because he's worried the reptiloids will get in. And he won't let me talk to the king or Prime Minister.
I'm sorry, but they're in a very important meeting and can't be disturbed.
Oh, shut up.
If only I could get at my tea, but it's on the other side of the foyer.
Wait a moment, Clive. That's Cliff, the guy Clucky and Derek have been working with. Cliff!
I'm sorry, I can't do anything for you.
You foolish SIS man! They're going to kill us if you don't help us. We need the tea in my bag. It's there, next to the wall.
I don't know.
Please, Cliff.
Oh, okay.
He's going to get it! He's chucking it towards us and...
Got it!
Oh no! The reptiloids have seen him! One's pounced on him!
Frick off, you cold-blooded bastard!
There are more pouncing on him! He's taking something out of his bag!
It's dynamite! He's got a lighter! Get down, everybody!
He finally got to blow something up.
I guess now is the time to attack.
I have my tea. Conrad, sorry, have a bite as well, and then we'll open the gates. I can already feel the strength flowing through me. Oh Lord, protect us with your leafy bounty as we go into battle.
And so, a mighty battle commences, with forces of good, darkness, darker, and just plain evil arrayed against each other. Wicker casts a spell creating mirror images of all the League members as they fight the forces of Cabinet. The tea-infused Clive, Conrad, and Sorry seem to sweep through the reptiloids, knocking over every one in their path. But with every reptile which falls, another seems to take its place. Heads of departments, CEOs, backbench MPs, and even city councillors arrive to shed their skins and defend the status quo. The witches begin to fall to the reptiles, which seem to know exactly which image is the real one, and which are only illusions. This continues until...
Oh, my teapot! Their sense of smell! It must be!
If we survive this morning, we'll have one hell of a job recruiting new members.
You're right, Wicker. Fall back! Towards the conference room! Get your backs against the door!
Oh my lord, send help to your subjects in this time of trial. Please pour more of your infused bounty upon us and give us your blessings. What the...
Just at this moment, the Mir of Poriror, now revealed in his scaly glory, charges at Clive. Right before impact, he is knocked over by a furry, tentacled creature.
Sorry?
I'm right here, my lord. It's not me, it's...
Oh, Sarnos!
My people, they have come to help at last.
There aren't enough of them. We have to fall back. Witches, we need a stasis spell now. Oh, Mother Earth, create a wall tall and strong between us and our foe. Hold them back and let them pass in order to protect our ass.
It's worked! Wicker, have I ever told you how much your pals impress me? Not now, Mips.
Please, Lord, send us your soldier.
Your lord had better hurry up, Clive. This stasis field won't last long, even with all these witches to maintain it. What was that?
No, Wicker. Or whatever it is, it's huge.
It's coming this way. Hold me, Wicker. Hold me, Miffs.
Look! It's right at the building now!
The roof's caved in.
It's a T-Rex!
And what are those little things around it?
Raptors, Wicker. Are those people riding them?
They're carrying lances, wearing red shirts with a rainbow slogan on them. It says,
No!
The T-Rex, it's attacking the reptiloids!
Are those feathers? Oh, that looks ridiculous.
And every other reptile is being attacked by those young people riding the raptors. They're running them through with lances.
Wait! Someone's riding that T-Rex! A handsome man with glasses, a good tan, wearing an animal skin. It's the MP for Wellington Central and Deputy Leader of the Labour Party, Grant Robertson!
And so, the MP for Wellington Central has come to the defence of his constituency riding the back of a Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers. Oh well, I think that certainly tops the Alison Holst and time travel stories, and it looks as though there'll be a lot of cleaning up to do. The Postal Union and SAFE may need to find some new officers now that Grant seems to have thoroughly destroyed the Trades Hall. I should inform all of you avid listeners that whilst this is the last episode of the first season, it isn't the last episode of the year. There is a Christmas special coming up, and hopefully with a live, drunk audience. Mepps goes on a quest to the underworld to reclaim Wicker's affections, and will probably throw in some soppy stuff about the true meaning of Christmas, blah, 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 blah. Until then, I, Alex Grieg, have been your narrator. Michael Paul was Derek. Cordelia Ann Black was Wicker, Francis Homer was Conrad and Sorry the Mole Person, Hans Landon Lane was Clive, and James Barber was Glucky and Morning. This was written by James Barber with a bit of help from William Shakespeare. We said we'd quote some Shakespeare eventually. It's been wonderful to have some listeners, and we hope this will continue when we start again in the new year. Unless, of course, we all die on the 21st of December. Hopefully not. Otherwise we won't be able to continue making these. Have a wonderful summer. Listen to the Christmas special. Get really drunk on New Year's and wake up naked in a burnt-out car. And have lovely times of day every day until you hear from us again. Until next time.